Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. After repelling the mercenary force of Ebens, Hector prepares to mount a pursuit of Marquis Laus. Lord Darren and his knights are with the instigator of the rebellion, the inamic Ifidel. Hector learns where the fugitives were traveling from Ostia's network of spies. However, their final destination still remains unknown. The Noble Lady of Caelin, Chapter 16. Blast! Where on earth has that snake Darren gone? I doubt he's left Lycia yet, but Hector, it's been 5 days. The death of Marquis Santuras, our attack on Laus Castle. Word of these things must have reached Lord Uther by now. And yet he shows no sign of action. Why? I'm sure he has his reasons. My brother has other concerns tying his hands right now. What do you mean? It's Byrne. We've received disturbing reports over the past few months. King Desmond is behaving oddly. If he sees even the slightest crack in Lycia's defenses, we believe he'll invade with all of Byrne's might behind him. My brother has only recently become Marquis, as well as the head of the Lycian League. He can't allow another country to see any weakness or discord. He has to present a face of stability and strength, is that it? Yeah. It seems that every country has a spy working in Ostia right now. They all want to assess the new Marquis' temperament and skill. If they sense anything wrong, word will spread like wildfire. Hector, you're the Marquis' brother. Wouldn't being there at his side be seen as something wrong? Well, not being seen there, I guess. Yeah. The Marquis' brother is a well-known lout. If I were at court, they'd sense something wrong. You're not too proud of that reputation, are you? Not in the least. Lord Hector, Lord Elwood! What is it, Oswald? Have you heard something? Yes, my lord. A messenger from the east. Castle Caelin has fallen to a surprise attack from Marquis Laus. Castle Caelin? They've struck again. Lord Halsin, is he unharmed? My apologies, my lord. I have no word on Lord Halsin or his granddaughter, the Lady Lindis. I never imagined they attacked Caelin. Lord Halsin, Lindis. Lord Hector, what should we do? They might still be alive, right? There's only one thing we can do. Hector, come on, we gotta hurry. Milady, I have returned, and I have brought news. Laus soldiers have scattered from the castle to the edge of this forest. There must be at least 50 soldiers. Are you sure about this, milady? We barely escaped. Going back to the castle would only mean certain death. My grandfather is in that castle. I left the castle on his orders, but I can't leave him in there alone. The numbers we face, rescuing Lord Halsin will not be an easy task. I wonder if we can expect any reinforcements. I overheard some of the Laus soldiers talking. They claim that Lord Elwood invaded Laus and drove them out. Elwood? Why would he attack Laus? It gets even more interesting. Not only did Marquis Laus abandon his castle, but he also left his son, Eric, behind when he fled the castle here to Caelin. That's despicable! He abandoned his own son? At least we know where Elwood is in Laus. We might be able to ask him for some help, assuming that there's a way to contact him. If we were to avoid being caught, the best path is to go through the forest. Shall I go? I suspect you're right. Horses cannot move well in woods. It'll take you a while, but you can travel lightly. Lady Lindis, I'll go.
I can fly above the forest, and it'll be faster to louse. I can be faster to louse than anyone.
Florina, you can't do this on your own. It's impossible.
Thanks to my time here, I'm no longer timid around men as I used to be. And I've met Lord Elwood before. I'm sure I can do this on my own.
It'll be terribly dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Yes, but I promised myself I would be braver for you. I'm not the weak little Florina I used to be. I'll be fine. Trust me.
Ah, well, you convinced me. Job is yours, Florina. But you must promise me you won't try to do anything impossible.
Yes, my lady. Farewell.
Did you hear our meek Florina? She sounded most forceful. Beautiful. She's become a full-fledged Pegasus Knight. Yes, she has. All for you, Lady Lindis. That is quite gallant. When we lived in the plains, I always protected her. I know I shouldn't feel sad, and yet...
Commander Bulker, there's something in the southern skies. Is that a Pegasus Knight? Where do you suppose she's going? It doesn't matter. We've been told to not let anyone out of Caelin. Archers, advance! Bring her down!
To reach Laos, I must go over the forest and fly north. Then I'll have to... Wait! Who are those people? They fly no banner, and yet... Ah! The man in the lead! It's Lord Elwood! He's come to Caelin's aid. That's wonderful! I have to tell him where Lady Lindis is waiting.
I spotted the enemy! Why are they're archers advancing? They're aiming at something high up high.
Lord Elwood, look! Up there, a Pegasus Knight.
Lord Elwood!
Could it really be? Florina, is that you?
Yes, I'm Lady Lindis's...
Florina, fly lower!
What? Ah!
Florina!
Oh!
Can you hear me? Florina!
Lord Elwood,
Those archers almost hit you. You avoided their arrows, but you lost your balance and fell.
And yet, I'm not hurt? I fell from such a height. What?
You got lucky. I did. You landed right on top of me.
Oh!
Hector saved you. I saved no one. I simply gave her someplace soft to land. A bale of hay would have done more than I did.
Eek! Oh, I'm so sorry.
You were lucky, Florina. If you had fallen on me, I couldn't have caught you. Or your Pegasus either. They fell one after another. I couldn't get out of the way.
My Pegasus too? Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly, I don't know what to say.
No apology needed. You do need to tell us why you're here, however.
Oh, yes, of course. Lord Elwood, Lady Lindis is beyond that forest. She's waiting for a chance to assault the castle.
She's what? It's still good to hear she's safe.
She's fine. However, Lord Howson's been captured. He's still inside the castle.
I see. Let's go then.
Someone get up there and scour the area. I want to know if we brought that Pegasus Knight down that Pegasus Knight. Is she still breathing? Make her stop.
My lord, to the west, we're under attack. It's the fair and noble Elwood.
He's here, eh? Now's our chance to show Marquis Laos our loyalty. Our opponents are a motley band of fools. They are no match for us.
Alright. Well, that was something. Let's see. Not really much I can do differently. That being said, I think I'm going to do that. Because we're gonna have Florina over here when the map starts, and we're gonna have Lynn, Will, Sane, and Kent over here. So I want to be able to get over there as fast as possible. If you haven't been able to tell, between recording the first bit of this and the second bit, I got a little sick. So I was hoping I could get better, but oh, excuse me. It's just not wanting to leave, and I've been like this for a couple of days. So I was like, so I was like, whatever. Let's go ahead and save. And that's why I sound a little bit weird. If I sound weird, I don't know. Alright. Deploy my Linus. And my computer freaks out.
Cross? It's me, Florina. I'm over here.
Yes, you are. Okay. Now, you don't have to worry about trying to talk to them. They're already on our side. They're already blue units, they aren't the green ones. This map has a lot of Pegasus Knights and has a ballista with an archer ready to get in it. So don't just start flying Florina all the way over and trying to do some damage over there. That's pretty stupid. So what you want to do is you want to have everyone come down in this area and just kind of duke it out with a bunch of these guys. You do want to hurry though, because brigands do show up and they will destroy the towns. But this one's easy to get to. This one a little bit more difficult because of how do I put it? Of where it's positioned, and you got these people, and you see all these ridiculous enemies down there, so don't want to go charging down there. Also, something you want to keep in mind is that cavaliers appear up here as reinforcements eventually, so you want to guard Berlinus. Alright. And I'm gonna have her go over there, and she'll be fine. Cool thing is, though, that she does come with the red gem, but sadly, they're ill-equipped. So you're actually gonna have to go inside. I'm gonna sell the red gem and buy a couple of things. I think that'll be good. Because you mainly want to get Iron Sword for Lynn, so she doesn't have to use her Manicotti. iron lance for Sane, and an iron sword for Cain, and an iron lance for Ken. You don't have to worry about getting the bow. I mean, you could, but there really isn't too much of a point to it. Other than giving them a little extra boost, and what we're gonna have Will help us out with, that doesn't really matter too much if he has a iron or a steel bow. And to help take out these Pegasus Knights. Alright. Yeah, that's just not cool. Alright.
You're Caelin Knights, aren't you? What? Your housing is still in the castle? Oh, this was to be for our daughter's wedding, but here, please help Marquis Caelin. Our lord needs rescuing.
And we get a red gem. So we do get a little bit more money, so if you did spend all that money getting stuff, don't worry. You got another one. Alright. That's... Oh, he's dead. I was like, let's just have Urk do some damage. No, he just straight up kills the guy, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Lowen can take a hit from that guy. Not too bad. Oh, whoa. Don't know what that was. All of a sudden, the computer decided to say, hey, guess what? You're not going to be doing anything at 60 frames per second, only at 2. For like a split second, though. I thought it was a 2. It went into single digits. Gosh. I'm just going to take care of this guy. I mean, you could try to hurt the other guy, or you could just straight up kill one of them. I think I'm going to go for the latter. Again, what is with my computer? Alright, I'm going to take your lockpick. And then you are going to run into the woods. Alright, gain some experience. Trade. Equip the iron sword. Now we got rid of him. And let's get rid of this guy. Alright, save. Nice. I got a bad feeling about this. Um... Hmm. Okay, that's good. But what are you going to do with that Pegasus Knight? Oh, good grief. Stressing me out like that. Yeah, Matthew, you could have actually hit the person. Why did you not? Alright, let's get Hector healed. Uh, 16, 12. Well, okay. Alright, we'll get Elwood to kind of run out of there. And borrow. And good for us, Oswin grows a level. That's a really good level up. Especially for him. He gained luck and speed, two things he really needed. Alright, have Will take care of this one. Cool. Bow level. Oh, weapon level leveled up. And... really? Oh... I told you it was hard, because they pop up right down there. Ugh. That stinks. I want to see how much damage Fluorine I can do. Have Matthew take care of this thief before he steals anything. Okay, he's only at fire. Wow. You know, Lowen's actually doing really good. I've never had him be this good in any of the times I've played through. Alright, got a fire. Okay, Ten, 13, 5, 8. Okay, I might be able to pull this off. Hold on 1 second. You know, I think all this getting frustrated and all has cleared my throat. Alright. Hey, you there! You're Caelin Knights, aren't you? Marquis Louse's man, the one they call Balker. Yeah. He seems like a gentleman, but his skill is near legendary. Do you carry weapons suited for battling knights? Take this if you please. Got a heavy spear. You know, I've been at this for a freaking hour. I'm sick and tired of this. Well, actually, I've been at this longer than that. So much rage. Okay. Right. I'm just hoping I could pull this nonsense off and be done. Ugh. This has already had one too many. This is like what, like freaking 6th or 7th attempt at this? I don't know. It's a lot. That's all I know. Okay. One second.
Phew! I'm sorry, Makar. You must be tired from all that flying we've done. You need some water? That's a good boy.
Hey, you're in the way. Move!
Gah!
This is a battlefield, not a stable. I'm not picking you up if you get shot down again.
Oh, excuse me. It's Lord Hector, isn't it? Well, it's,
Oh, hey, Elwood, it's the...
Huh?
Just thought I'd share that.
Yeah, don't be doing that. That's probably not a smart idea if you go out fighting when you have the same amount of health they can kill you with. Alright, go ahead and dish out some needed punishment. Alright, cool. Speed and luck and HP. Alright. throw a javelin at that guy, and we're going to hit it with Urk after that. Alright, then have, well, just, I was gonna say, have some fun beating this guy up, but apparently not. Alright. Okay. All these guys are coming after Elwood, which then end up dead, so no one really cares. How did I know that was going to happen? Alright, this guy comes after Elwood. You know, that extra speed would have been really nice if it allowed him to double those guys, but nope. Ugh. There. Now, this is just me. Don't you think it's weird that not only can a knight out it has more defense than a Pegasus Knight, obviously, but the fact that it can double a Pegasus Knight, that's kinda just like, really? How ridiculously weird are your Pegasus Knights? Because for that to be a thing, okay, so how is that happening? Speed-wise, that should not happen at all. That is weird. Maybe it's because it's a javelin that they have. Because that seriously should not be happening, because unless something was like preventing them, like the weight of the weapon, but I don't think that would bother. Hey, this is nice. Ooh. I don't know. That's one of the weirdest things. I said one of them. It isn't the weirdest thing I've seen. Alright. I think it's one more reinforcements from here, and that's it, maybe? I can't remember. Gosh, I feel pretty dumb. Alright. Give some heal. Alright. There we go. That guy taken out. And a level up for Lowen. Only HP. Really, Lowen? Alright. Not my fault if you get hurt, though. Severely hurt. Alright. Alright. That's nice. Thank you, Elwood, for dealing with that nuisance. Farm. There we go. Yeah. Come on.
Of course. Alright, Hector, what do you get? Skill, strength, HP, and defense. Not bad. I wish it was speed, though. Alright. Attack. And there you go, Sane. He has 6, Lauren has 8. There's 12. Where's Kent? Has 7. Oh no. But really, Florina? That's just not cool. And I missed. I didn't mean to heal Guy, I meant to heal Sane. Oh gosh. Yeah, he didn't get an attack. Okay, cool. Alright. He does have 59 avoid. He actually has more than Matthew. Alright, put him there. There we go. Actually hit him. There we go, got rid of that guy. Actually, I could trade that to Florina. So, Urk can get it. Alright. Sorry. Alright, weapon level increase. Alright. They still aren't doing too much damage to him, so I'm totally okay with that. That's fine. How about that guy levels up? Ah, that's pretty good. Let's talk. Hey, you're... Oh, no, I'm not. You got the wrong fellow. Bye now. Stop right there, Matthew. Oh, you saw right through my disguise, didn't you, Lady Lindis? What are you talking about? How can I not recognize you? You're... well, you... Yes, but I had to at least try to fool you. Being memorable is not the best quality for a spy to have. Spy? I thought you were a thief. Whoops. What is this all about? Come on, tell me. I can't. It's a secret. A secret? Would you have your mouth sealed if you spoke? You're very knowledgeable. Very well, I'll ask no more questions. If you have any trouble, though, you can always talk to me. I'm sure I'll be able to help. Lady Lindis, I believe you're the one currently in trouble. Either you're generous to a fault, or something else altogether. I think she's just generous to a fault. Alright, feel sane. It's it. I meant to do this last turn. Yay! Well, that's not a bad level up. Magic resistance, speed, and luck. Alright. That guy gets a punch in the face. Alright. There we go. And also do this. Alright. Have her run over here. Come this way. End turn. Alright. I think it's this turn or the next turn. I believe it's the turn after they don't show up that the Cavaliers with javelins and iron lances start showing up. By that... Okay, it's the turn after. Alright. Well anyway, Marlinus gets attacked by Cavalier, and you don't have too much time to prepare for it. It's kind of like one of those out-of-the-blue things. It's pretty much along the lines of, you just need to make sure you don't leave trying to think of the word. You pretty much just don't want anyone getting themselves killed while doing this. So I've already had this happen a little bit too many, one too many times. So, I'm gonna do this right here. Because pretty much there aren't gonna be any more enemies coming up from this direction, so be fine that way. Have Kent head this way. Have Lowen come down so he can head this way next turn. Oh, I forgot. She still had that equipped. Oh well. She got rid of the bandit. That's what really matters. Alright. Here they come. I'm sorry, Will. You'll have to withstand a couple of turns without being healed. I'm sending people over there. The amount of enemies that pour out of that area is just ridiculous, so that's why I'm sending a good bit of my people over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that'll be good. Really, Matthew? Why can't you dodge it? Well, at least you got more speed, so he'll be less likely to hit you and all, but, you know, that shouldn't have been a thing anyway. Alright, Matthew's getting out. Okay.
Hey guys, sorry about that. I was recording and my computer said, "Hey, you got full memory, we aren't recording anymore." So, yeah, I had about 100 gigabytes of this one chapter because people kept dying, and so I restarted, and yeah. That was a thing. So I had to edit what I had into a video and then delete it. So that's a thing. If you're wondering why I did that, it's so I can actually good grief. The reason why I did that is I actually ended up just creating a save state to that point where I just picked back up. Normally I don't do that but since it had that bit where I just ran out of memory, and I hope you guys are. I think you guys will be okay with it, but it's still. Can't believe I ran out of memory. Of all things to happen. I knew it was taking really long because I seriously had started this recording at 9 AM, and then when it stopped recording, it was noon. So, well, not noon. It was 11. Ugh. So, while that was being edited and saved and all that, because I had a couple of about 3 deaths in this so far, but I thought I'd try to get that put into the death counter. So I can put that in. Alright. That guy's going to be an issue. She has the red jump, so she's going to be flying over here to do some shopping. Oh. That wasn't pleasant. Ow. Let's see what you do. Of course. One goes after Kent. The other one goes after Kent. But he is unsuccessful in hitting Kent because Kent can dodge. More. I was kind of hoping they would be gone, but apparently not.
Throw a javelin at the guy. This should help keep them at bay for the most part. Alright, mend, will. I don't think I had to use mend, but I just want to be sure. Good grief. Alright, Lynn, you head back. And see how things go. Alright. I was kind of betting on the fact that they wouldn't hit him, pretty much. Because if they did, that would be bad. But no, they're going after Kent. All of them, actually. So now I think he needs to run. Yeah, he definitely needs to run. Alright. Alright, nice. Yeah. And yeah. Good grief. Why are you doing this? I'll do the talking after I'm done with this nonsense. Alright. See if we can't deal with all these cavaliers. And why does the phone go off? Oh my gosh! Whoever is calling can deal with it right now. Alright, fine. Sorry about that. What? I don't know. Why is the phone going off like 10 times today? I don't know. Run back. Heal. This is dumb. I mean, seriously, look at how many of these guys there are. It's so annoying. I don't remember how long this entire thing goes, but it goes on a little bit too long for me, in my opinion. Alright. Got that guy dealt with. Thank you, guy.
Oh my goodness.
Cool, nice. Can I pull this off? Okay, so just if you were going to critical, that would have been nice to know beforehand. Ugh. Made that entire drama of trying to kill that guy completely useless. Hmm. Ow. Ugh. I'm editing that out, but ow. That sneeze hurt. Oh. Just wait there. Vendor. Sell the gem. Buy a heal. Get another one. Together. What, really? Really, Lowen? Okay, that's the end of them. Thank goodness. Alright. At least that's one problem out of the way. For the most part, I have to kill them first. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna deal with this one. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. Alright. Seven? Yeah, just go ahead and beat this guy. Especially if you can't do a double. I mean, seriously, Will. Can't do a double. You have 8 speed. That's why. I want to do this.
good. I'm gonna do this. Okay, it worked. The reason why I was kind of iffy about it, because 70% chance I usually end up messing with that. So, just in case I had it to where a guy could come in and beat him. Alright. Well, we've got that problem dealt with. And I didn't lose Merlinus, which is always good. Alright. Now we can start moving over there. But let's have a chat.
Alan, I'm so happy to see you safe.
Sarah, what are you doing in Caelin?
I'm with Lord Hector. We've come to save you.
Hector?
Oh, come on. Lord Hector, Marquis Osia's younger brother. He's a good friend of Lord Elwood's, by the way.
Oh, I see.
Well, thank you for coming, Sarah. I'm glad to see you again. Oh, it's no trouble at all. When a dear friend's in trouble, you just have to help. It's a rule.
A dear friend?
Oh, don't worry. Social positions never bother me. Oh, I know we'll get along fine, Lynn.
Alright. And also, I'm gonna buy one steel lance and jelly. I think that'll be it. Yeah. There we go. Now, everyone, come for healing, because you're gonna need it. And this is also a good way to get Sarah leveled up. Just have her heal people. She is level 12, so she could change a class, but who knows? I wasn't able to do it. I just came across a thought. I wasn't able to pull it off, but if you during Lynn's story, if you do get either Sane or Kent to level 10, I guess I could see how you would justify changing their class into a paladin, and they could help out in this a lot better. But that's just my thought. You don't have to do it. And plus, I like getting the people to level 20 before I actually change their class. But since you can't just sit and grind everywhere, I find this is one of the few places that it's just easier sometimes to just level them, change their class when you can. Anyway.
Are you an ally too?
Yep, that's what it looks like.
In that case, I have something to tell you.
We're a bit busy. Save it for later.
Wait, hold on! Wait just a minute.
Oh, Lynn. Alright. Let's have Sing go over. Alright. The ones who don't need healed and have talked to Lynn, if they can, move over this way. Matthew, you've talked to her, so come over here. And you can go ahead and take everyone to the next area, because that's pretty much all. There's not going to be any more reinforcements.
Lady Lindis, please stay back. I'll serve as the advance guard.
You? Is that you, Urk?
Yes, milady.
Pleasure to see you.
Urk, why are you here in Caelin?
For reasons of my own, I have joined up with Elwood's company. We are here to rescue Caelin. Please, Lady Lindis, would you kindly withdraw?
My grandfather is still in the castle. I'm not going to retreat from this battle.
You might be a noblewoman, but you haven't changed at all.
Very well. At least stay near me. I'll be your escort.
Thank you, Urk. And like I don't know if I've said it in this bit because there's been so many times where I restarted. But if Dorcas is here, he can talk to her. So, all right, let's these two. Lindis, Elwood, you made it. Florina told us you were here. Where you were, we're here to help. Thank you. And that's it. Nothing more. Alright. No, they didn't.
Florina, Lady Lindis, you're unharmed? I am so relieved. Really? Was my service at all helpful? Of course it was. You saved us. Thank you. Teehee. I'll do even better next time. I'm counting on it.
Alright. Let's move about. Oh, that's right. I want to get those heal stabs from Florina. Alright. Basically, this is just me trying to get over closer. And I'm moving all my characters because I just feel like it. You don't have to move everyone over there since there's just only 3 guys. But I feel like this 4. That was close. That guy could have killed Sane. I'm glad that didn't happen. As I was saying though, you don't have to bring everyone over. Since it was just this guy, well, it is this guy, he's not dead yet. The archer and the boss. The boss isn't too bad. Alright. Get out of. Unless I do that. Alright. One person you do want to have in this area is Urk, so you can take care of Bakker really easily, since knights don't have a whole lot of resistance. And so he'll be pretty, a pretty good person to use. Another person is to give probably Oswin the heavy spear that you got in this town, and have him beat him up with that. But if you didn't get it or whatever, using Urk's always a good idea. Like I said before, he's probably the strongest magic user you get in the game. There's a couple people who can rival him, but magic power-wise, Urk's got it. That is a really good level up for Hector. Alright. We got the victory music. Sort of. It isn't quite victory. There we go.
Let's do this. And don't worry, the boss didn't move. Like most times, this boss doesn't move. They don't. There's a couple of bosses in the game that'll move around, but this isn't one of them. We have yet to encounter such a boss. Alright. Let's see how Will can do. 1 HP. Why not?
Prepare yourself to fall before your master.
And I shoot you. So, he'll heal it, but he has a I can't talk. He has a steel lance and a javelin. That's why you kind of want to... The way you want to go about it is attack him with Urk and then rescue him. And then... I'll show you. This is the easy way to do it. Especially if Urk's the level that he came from. I was gonna say it was gonna be a lot easier. How much resistance does he have? Oh, he has 12. Well, he's not. Apparently, that's a lot better than I thought it was. That's a problem. Alright. I thought this was going to be a lot easier, but apparently not. Alright, this is how you do it. You rescue the person, and then take and drop them out of the way so they can attack next turn, and you don't have to worry about it. Every little bit helps. I didn't realize he had 12 resistance. Good grief. Hector's always a good person to use against knights because he can withstand their attack power. Alright. Mend. I want all of that healed. Not just a little bit, all of it. There we go. Has the same HP as him. How about that? Sarah has a bunch of HP. Only because I used the angelic robe on her in one story. But, hey. Details! Who needs it? Alright. Yep, miss. Alright. Man, that's not cool. Alright. What are you going to do, Balka? Of course you hit Hector. I'm going to actually do a small retreat. And she'll die. He won't, though. I'll do it. Oh, and it was a mess. Nice. And let's have Urk finish this guy off.
We've been defeated? Such a shame.
And Ert grows a level. Nice. Like that level. Alright. Here's another... this is another time during this where when there's no enemy on the field... Well, field, I keep calling it that. Ugh. I'm playing way too much Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately. But if no one's on the map, other than your units, and the object is seize gate, it won't just end because you kill all the enemies, you actually have to seize the gate. So, you can actually use this time to level up your healer by just healing everyone. And it makes it a lot easier. And I'd say do it, because it's just a lot easier to have them level up. There is a time you can level them up all the way to level 20 quite easily, and I'll show you it when we get there. We're actually not that far. But, just have, during these times, just have your healer heal everyone. No matter how small the injury is. Like this, 1 HP. Elwood's is 1 HP. Alright. There we go. Sarah is going to become quite ridiculous. Alright. I don't think there's any other injuries amongst everyone, so I believe I'll be able to just go ahead and end it after this. Level 14! Yay! And that's a pretty good level up for her. Alright. She's only... yeah. Everyone's good to go. Let's go ahead and end this.
Finally.
Commander Bulker. He was a fierce enemy. Lindis, once we defeated the remaining foe, the castle is yours.
Thank you, Elwood. If not for your help, I don't know where I'd be right now.
All this happened because we routed Darren at Laos. It was only right that we help.
You explained your motives to me, Elwood. This is about your father. I would do the same in your position. What happened to Caelin's not your fault.
Thank you. However, until your castle's yours again, I take responsibility.
I understand. Thank you.
Elwood, we're moving inside the castle.
Alright. Who's that?
Ah yes, let me introduce you.
Hector.
What? This is Lindis. She's Lord Halsin's granddaughter. Lindis, this is Hector. He's Lord Uther's brother.
His brother? Really?
Yeah.
I was watching the way he fights. He's not like you, Elwood. He's somewhat like my own knights, but still different. He relies so much on power. It's like he's never been...
I haven't. I taught myself how to fight.
I've got no issue with that, but the way you swing your axe around... You're a threat to your allies. You should be more watchful.
What did you say?
Lindis, what's come over you? Oh, my apologies. I didn't intend to seem so critical.
Granted, Hector's style may be a tad dangerous, but there's no one I depend on more. You may think of him as careless, but he's always been aware of his surroundings. The more you praise me, the less worthy I sound. Lindis, once you fight alongside Hector, I'm sure you'll understand.
Oh, I'm sure you're right. I apologize, Hector. I'm honored to have your help.
No apology necessary. I'm glad I can lend a hand. Let's go inside, shall we?
Cross! Is it really you, Cross? Oh, I'm so glad to see you. How... have you been well?
Well met, Cross. Good to see you again.
Well, it's certainly a pleasant surprise. Ah, hello. Has it really been a year?
What's wrong, Florina? You needn't hide back there. Nice to see you again. I don't suppose you... do you remember me?
Of course.
Everyone who remained in Caelin speaks of you fondly. We're always saying, I wonder where Cross is. Yes, you're right. This isn't the best time to catch up. We're here to rescue my grandfather. Cross, will you help me again?
Of course.
Ridiculous! Even Bulker? Lord Theron, it's time for you to give up this madness. Further resistance is meaningless. For what you've done, you may never be forgiven, but it's not too late to try. Tell Elwood everything. He'll intervene with the Marquis Ostia on your behalf. I've lost.
Hurry. Elwood will be here in no time. Let me speak for you.
Ah!
None of that now, Marquis. Laos needs troublesome advice.
Lord of Hill.
There's no turning back for what you've done now. You should know that. First, Marquis Sanchurans, and now Marquis Caelin. Both deaths are on your head.
What? But it was by your hand that they both died. I never asked for this.
Yes, I killed them. For you.
To trap me.
Don't be absurd. I follow my master's orders. My only wish is to deliver your dreams to you. The crown of a united Lycia. And once this is done, dominion over the entire continent will be yours. Is that not what you desire?
Yes, of course. That dream is still worthy of a few sacrifices, isn't it?
You're exactly right. Our plans may have gone drastically awry, but as long as we have the Master's power behind us, we cannot be defeated. We do well to leave now, before those meddlesome worms arrive. You will leave everyone from Laos behind. We will use them to delay our foe.
Everyone? My soldiers? But who will protect me?
The Black Fang and I will be more than sufficed for that task. There is nothing else you need, I assure you.
Yes, I see that now. Where do we go from here?
To the Dragon's Gate. Our master awaits us there. The master has informed me of our hostage may be all we need. If all goes well, we may be able to perform the ceremony with him alone.
Oh, but is that so? Then we've got nothing to worry about.
That is correct. Now let's begin your treatment. I will have 2 or 3 orders to give, and then I'll be right behind you. Pathetic imbecile. Leela, where are you? I'm here. While Elwood is occupied, finish off Marquis Caelin and hide the body. The enemy will waste precious time searching for it, as you command. You know, you've only been in the Black Fang a short while, and you're quite skilled. I look forward to watching you. Yes, sir.
Anyway, guys, I went ahead and saved it without even talking. Anyway, sorry about that. But all that aside, that was some pretty dark stuff. I feel just straight up murdered a guy. But the way he was talking, it didn't seem like that. Well, anyway, at least when he was talking to Layla. I think that's how you pronounce her name. But whether or not Lord Halsin is still alive or not, hopefully we can rescue him. Who knows? We'll figure out next time. And I thank you guys for watching. And I'm sorry for the cuts and all that nonsense. That was totally my fault. and the fault my computer was just. It was partially my fault because I should have been able to beat it within a reasonable amount of time. But hey, what can you do? Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on Chapter 17 of Fire.